Morning from the Nest, Schneider Electric's headquarters in Dubai. Very pleased to welcome Mr. Farrukh Shad, of SE Advisory Services. Thank you very much for being with us today. Schneider Electric Advisory Services, the Middle East. How are you basically interconnecting your services in the Middle East?
Absolutely. Thanks, Seth. Thanks for having me. I'm representing Schneider Electric's advisory services, especially the sustainability practice within that. And I take care, I'm the SVP for Asia Pac, China, India, Middle East, Africa.
And now in Dubai.
And now based in Dubai. We are launching SE Advisory Services, which is the consulting and advisory arm of Schneider Electric. Now, of course, Schneider Electric is well known as a big industrial manufacturer, hardware, software, and services player. But we also have a consulting and advisory arm that has been there for quite some time. But what we have done recently is brought all the different consulting capabilities we have under one umbrella, and we call it SE Advisory Services. So to answer you, what are the different capabilities?
When it comes, as you know, there are many payers in the advisory services. And what is special about your offering?
Absolutely. So we're bringing a lot of capabilities under one umbrella. We are talking about electrification, we are talking about sustainability, we are talking about cybersecurity, we are talking about digitization. Now, what we do is our competitive advantage, which is what you're asking, is to do end-to-end. We are able to do end-to-end, which means we can start from strategizing, we can move into digitizing, then we can move into decarbonization as well. And then we actually implement projects. Implementation is the keyword, and execution. Now we work with 40% of the Fortune 500 companies globally. We do it for Schneider itself, but we of course are able to implement for our clients as well.
The UAE is very much committed basically to establishing a comprehensive green ecosystem. It's all about profits, it's all about finances, it's all about profitability and all that. How are you adding value to your customers in this regard?
Sure. I mean, you see, profitability and sustainability needs to go hand in hand. So we have this mantra.
It must make sense for any board.
Absolutely. We have this mantra in Schneider. It says you do well to do good, which means if you are not doing well, it will be very difficult to do good. So you need to do well in terms of profitability and how you make money as a company or add value, and then you are able to do sustainability, which is for the people and the planet as well. So all these three needs to come together, and that's what makes us the world's most sustainable company.
Technology is playing a big part, and you're very deep into that. Tell us more about also your new offering, basically globally and in the region.
Absolutely. So on technology, we have one of the best enterprise software for ESG. It's called Resource Advisor. And we are upping the game by launching an intelligence software which will be agentic AI based called Resource Advisor Plus, which will come next year in UAE as well. We have seen huge traction for our enterprise software for the construction sector, for the industrial sector, for the hospitality sector as well, retail, who are taking up our software because we are digitizing their data and giving them actionable insights, which will help them bridge the gap between their ambition and then what are the actions that they need to take.
In terms of climate risk, let's talk about that. This is also evolving big time. What is the offering in this regard?
So we acquired a UK-based global company called EcoAct around 2 years ago, and that has been very successful for us. They bring us all the climate risk, for example, the digital tools on climate. They give us all the climate risk capabilities. We do a lot of carbon projects with them as well.
But this differs from a region to another. How are you basically catering to all regions?
It does. So
especially our region.
They're very big in Europe, in the US, and we are bringing all those capabilities to Middle East Africa as well. Working in Riyadh and Saudi Arabia on a couple of projects, can't talk about it in detail. Working in Dubai on a few projects as well.
Talent, basically. I know that you handle basically a very vast geography. How are you basically bringing your talent up to the highest standards in the Middle East?
Talent is a big topic in the Middle East. Less than 1% of Gen Z is into green jobs in Middle East. I think that is one topic that we need to raise the game. We need to bring young talent, we need to bring Gen Zs into green jobs, upskill them, and that will help us, of course, overall in the ecosystem, because sustainability is a team sport. If you don't raise the right talent, you will not win the sport.
Farrukh, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.